Hello everyone, this is Shweta Singh and today we have to start chapter 1 and exercise 1.3, its second part, question number 2, part 1. Question number 2, part A. So this is what the question is. Verify the following. We have to verify both sides. This is left hand side and this is right hand side. We have to verify if our left hand side is equals to right hand side. That means it will correct. So before knowing the verification, before start doing verification of left hand side is equals to right hand side, either this is true or not, we should know first. We have to know the BODMAS rule. What is BODMAS? This is BODMAS, BODMAS, because we have seen some brackets here, this bracket and this is small bracket. We have seen bracket here, so we know what is BODMAS. B for bracket, B stands for bracket, O stands for off, D stands for division, DIVISION, division means this sign, and M for multiplication. M stands for multiplication, this sign, and A stands for addition, plus sign, and S stands for subtraction. This is minus sign. So for what we have to do is in first we have to do bracket. We solve bracket first. After that we solve off sign, then division, then multiplication, after that addition and subtraction. This is the basics of BODMAS. We have to apply BODMAS here and then we have to solve this. What? First we have to solve the brackets, because in BODMAS first we have in the same sequence we have to solve the problem. First we have solved bracket, after that off sign, then division, then multiplication, and then addition and subtraction. So we solve this bracket and this bracket. First we have taken left hand side. So in this left hand side we have 18 multiplied with 7 plus minus of 3. First I have to solve this part only. After that we move to the right hand side. So 18 as it is multiplication sign. First we have to solve this bracket. How we can solve this bracket? First we have to solve the small bracket. This sign, this is called a small bracket. So first we have to solve the small bracket, after that this bracket. So we have to solve this bracket. This bracket has minus 3 plus minus 3 plus 7. So this has plus sign, this has minus sign, and the in between it is plus. So plus minus, when we add a plus and a minus, both have different signs, so we always do subtraction. And 7 minus 3 is 4, and the sign will always greater number sign. Here 7 is greater, so it has plus sign, so 4 will come with plus sign, either no sign. No sign means it has already plus sign. So now we get 18 multiplied with plus 4. This is plus sign and here is no sign, that means it has also plus sign. Plus multiplied with plus, so plus is always plus. 18 multiplied by 4. It will become 8 4 ja 32, 2 and 4 1s are 4 and 3 7. It will become 72 and it has plus sign because both has with plus sign. Plus 18 plus 4 multiplied with, after multiplication it will give plus 72. So in left hand side what we get? We get plus 72. In the same way we have to solve the right hand side and we will check the answer. I remove this BODMAS, and in right hand side we have 18 multiplied with 7 plus 18 multiplied with minus of 3. So 18 multiplied with 7 is 8 7 ja 56, so 56 6 here, 5 we have carry, and 7 1s of 7 and 5 is 12. 126 plus 18 with plus sign, no sign means plus sign, and here is minus of 3, so minus plus after multiplication it will give us minus. So minus of 18 3 is 8 3s are 24. 24. It will become 4 to carry, and 3 1s are 3 to 5. So 54. 18 3s are minus of 54, and it will become 126. So 126 with plus sign. Here is minus sign, and we have to add these two quantities. So these two numbers we have to add. So plus minus, always subtraction. The operation we perform is subtraction, and the sign we get is always greater number sign. So greater number here is 126. So we get the answer with the plus sign, and after subtracting, 6 minus 4 is 2, and 12 minus 5 is 7. So in right hand side we get answers plus 72, and left hand side we get the answer is plus 72. So left hand side is equals to right hand. Yes, in this part we have to verify left hand side is equals to right hand side. So let's start. Minus of 12 multiplied with minus 4 plus minus of 6 is equals to minus 21 multiplied with minus 4 in one bracket plus minus 21 multiplied with minus of 6 in the another bracket. So we have to verify left hand side is equals to right hand side, and we apply BODMAS rule. First, BODMAS rule, what BODMAS rule says, first we have to solve the bracket, B for bracket, O for off, and B, O, D, D for division, M for multiplication, then addition or subtraction. Okay, so let's start with the left hand side. In this side I have written minus 12 here, as it is multiplication sign. We solve this bracket. In this bracket, minus of 4 plus minus of 6 both have minus sign, both have similar sign. So the operation we perform is addition. Plus 4 plus 6 is 10, and with minus sign. 10 comes with minus of sign, and after that minus of 10 multiplied with minus of 12 both have negative sign, and the operation we perform is multiplication. So after multiplying, I told you earlier, if we have two negative sign or we have negative sign in even numbers, then after multiplication it always become plus sign. So 1 2 we have 2 minus, so we write minus minus, after multiplication it will become plus, and 12 10s are 120. So in left hand side we get plus 120. In the same way we will check right hand side. If left hand side is equals to right hand side, then we verify this problem. Okay, so move to the right hand side, and we get minus 21 multiplied with minus 4. We have one negative and the another number is also negative. Minus multiplied with minus sign, so it will become plus. 4 1s are 4 and 4 2s are 8. So it will become plus 84 plus this bracket minus sign. It has also minus sign. Minus minus is plus. 1 6 are 6 and 6 2s are 12. So it will become 126. Minus plus 84 plus 126. We have to add both numbers, and we get 6 and 4 is 0. And these numbers are plus, and we have to add these two numbers. So if both have similar sign, so the after solving this problem we get the sign is plus, because both has plus sign. So plus, and 4 plus 2 4 plus 6 is 10, and 1 carry 2 and 8 is 10, and 1 is 11, and 1 carry 1 1 2. So it will become 210. Okay, in the left hand side we get plus 120, and in right hand side we get 210. So left hand side is not equals to right hand side, so it can't this problem will not verify it, because left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Let's move to the next part. Thank you. In this question we have to see these two types of problem. So see question number 3. First part is, for any integer a, what is minus 1 multiplied by a is equals to. That means we have to understand this problem, what he wanted to say. For any integer a क्या है? a कोई भी एक integer है. For any integer a, what is minus of 1 multiplied by a is equals to. That means कि a हमारा एक integer है, and we wanted to multiply any integer with which number? Minus of 1. then what product we will get? He just wants to ask this question in this question. So we start doing this. Minus of 1. A is any integer. I wanted to multiply a which is any integer with number minus of 1. So I wanted to multiply an integer a with a number minus of 1. What we get? We know that if we multiply minus 1 or minus sign with any positive integer, the answer always we get is negative. So minus 1 multiplied with a is always minus of a. It's simple. What product we will get? A multiplied with minus of 1 is always minus of a. In the same way, let's move to the